Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, my copper color people. How y'all doing?
Copper color. So we finally made it to our next stop. I'm sure we ain't gonna stay. If it go well, we're gonna be here for a while. I want to stay, keep our own space as we do the Most High and the ancestors' work. Remember, I'm gonna try to always put that in. I'm pretty much gonna do it every time without doubt, even if it come a little late, cause that is what it's all about. I'm gonna say it over and over every time. We can do 1,000 videos with how we doing, and it's gonna be in there, cause that is the goal. It's up to y'all to believe it or you don't. I'm just gonna give advice that it probably better if you believe it, and if you entrust it enough, you might get touched a little more. That's where your true blessings is. It ain't sitting around all day on your knees begging to Jesus, whatever his complexion is. That don't work. Okay, so we made it. It took enough, and we on our journey now. We know we getting settled, and then we gonna start to deliver a little as we do a lot of the Most High and the ancestors, God's work.
As always.
As always. Okay. That being said, this next video, and we're gonna do a series of them, not too long. Hopefully, we're gonna cut them up. We got a journey to spread, to share with y'all. The journey of him from the moment his daughter was born to the time that he been separated from her with his own family, including the baby's mother and the mother and father not doing it nearly enough to not at least let them be able to talk on the phone decently. It's beyond sensible. And lately, since a video that I did that scared the living hell out of them, but we took it down because I'm like, yeah, it was too much. Didn't make no threats, just use the YouTube lingo. And the young lady in check, his baby's mother, she don't know YouTube and the internet as well as she thinks she do. So I scared her with simple shit that people throw around every day, like I'm gonna dox you and find you and all that shit. Ain't nobody looking for you, girl. You ought to be forcing to even mention you. So shut the hell up. You need to listen to what this man say, cause I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna give all y'all fair warning. Now you wanna spread something, you spread this, cause this ain't no joke and this ain't no threat. If all y'all out there, this damn show ain't no skit. A lot of that shit need to be gone. But to the young lady in check, and I still don't like you, we gonna tell the truth. And if you feel bad or look bad when it's all said and done, then all you gotta do is start when he call, and he gonna start calling before this video is out. And you gonna play your game, but eventually you better just sit down, shut the fuck up, and let that man spend time with his daughter, because you are ruining him. And that little man in your life, and I've used that shit loosely. I really don't even want to use it all, but I'm trying to be halfway respectful. You ever get too close to me and say one thing wrong, you gonna find out why the fuck I call myself Chief Thunder. It ain't gonna be no fucking joke. And that's straight up. Now, we gonna cut for a minute and give him time because he gets nervous, and we're gonna work through. He gonna start out with the first part, just telling you the good parts. I guess when he knew that she was in existence, period, and when she was born. And then that point when all things start to fall apart. And it's been a long journey. So this is Copper Color Lifestyle. Marcus Griffin.
And Christian Griffin.
Christian Griffin. And we're going to take a little break and reestablish ourselves, and we'll be back shortly. And we're going to start to lay this down the right way. And you're going to hear from us, little lady.
The true way.
Yeah.
And this is for all our people too. This ain't just for me to get out my business and trying to just fix me. I'm trying to help fix our people, because just like us, we all have similar problems. And we sit there and act like stuff don't be going on. We let stuff go on too long. So that's why we doing this for our people, so we can have better ways in our households and everything else. And be a family.
Yeah, we know it's going to be a uphill battle, but shit, my whole life has been one. Look where I'm at now, free as a bird, and tearing people's asses up with my mouth. I'm in paradise, and I'm just getting started. Y'all better get ready, but back to the point. We're going to take a break. He'll go on before we can get started, so we're going to take a break so we can get on track and start laying this out. Y'all stand by. This Copper Color Lifestyle. We
Love
will
y'all.
be back.
See y'all in a minute.
All right, y'all, we back. Now we about to begin the journey to tell the story from start to where we're at now. And it's been, I don't know, well over a year, close to 2 years. Am I wrong or right? Just think about it. At least been a year. So how much past that?
Been about as long as she been born, 3 or 4 years.
Okay, so this whole, I'm really getting the details for real. So he been having some issues in some way, shape, or form for a good 3-4 years, however old she is, leading up to this very moment as we making this video. So it's a bunch of crap and it's stupid. You know, he can't even talk on the phone at a distance. Everybody, the best solution everybody's giving me, well, just take him back to Texas. He was listening to this, y'all, his parents, especially my loving big little brother. He was living in his car when he was right there with y'all, and he dealt with that, with all the bullshit, just so he had to pay every day for the fact that he needed some help. Y'all need to get that shit together, but it starts with you, the man. You are a fucking griffin. Your father, I stood there a lot of time and watched your father when he was 1 year or less before he died, hold and squeeze your ass tight. You can't forget him and you don't really know his essence. Trust me when I tell you, he fucking loved you. If I wasn't strong and secure, I would have been a little bit jealous. It was that much. You don't remember. He used to call you his little jelly roll. Now you let that sink in. Yeah, it's cute and all, and we never let it stick. But yeah, jelly roll. But past all that, find Christopher Lee Griffin. Fuck this. This one time your name is gonna be said. You need to be called out and take your fucking proper place. Now, if you got a real problem with what I'm saying, you think it's harmful, you know my number. I damn near said it, but I don't need that shit right now. And they're gonna change it eventually anyway. Because I'm through that business shit. This is the business here. The Most High, the ancestors. Make it simple. We talking about God. So I'm gonna stop talking. And y'all just gonna sit there and listen. I know eventually you're gonna hear. And eventually you're gonna pay attention and understand. This ain't no joke. And for the YouTube people here, y'all, you'll find out. This ain't no skit. That's one of the biggest problems on the internet. I'm gonna do my best to help get rid of some of that shit. All right. Now, right now, we're gonna let Christian Lee Griffin, your firstborn only son, on a path to become a true man. And it's been rough on my ass. Trust that. If I look a little more haggard, you can put a lot of that, you can put at least 75% of that shit on him. But he gonna be all right. I can't function all the way. I can't be around no broken ass people for too long. He pushing it already. But he working, so he good. Now I'm gonna shut up and y'all listen. Everybody. This is for anybody who been through this. We gonna find a way around it. Cause when we come back together, we ain't like to say shit. I'm gonna tell you that. Think about it. I'm just getting ready. And when the time right, they're gonna give me everything I need. And we gonna come strong and y'all can watch us walk away so we can start to rebuild her right. I'm gonna be in the background. They gonna get to know each other all over again. And all y'all can do is sit there and shut your fucking mouth. And if you say something, you better be nice.
And watch how it's done right.
I got it. You let me do this shit, cause ain't none of them gonna get in my face with this bullshit. They'll try you, but you ain't gonna try while I'm around, cause you got to go through me first. Yeah, it's a whole new Marcus Griffin. That's right. And this is Copper Color Lifestyle. Now, right now, take your time. If you start to ramble, we gonna cut, get him on track. We gonna lay this out so we can get this right. Start with the good shit, and we're gonna work up to it right now. Hit it, face. Take your time.
Well, I start when I was in college. I went to college, man, and I had dreams and aspirations of going to school, getting a business degree, playing football, and all the above, all the little things that they say we should strive so much better for. And I was in a relationship with the mother of my child now, and we were still doing the long distance thing. I was all the way in Texas, all the way in Ohio, and she was all the way in Houston, Texas. Long story short, one of our breaks, we wound up conceiving my little beautiful princess, Kennedy. And I'll tell you what, man, that day that she was born was one of the most beautiful days of my life, one of the most happiest days of my life. Just holding her and just watching her and knowing that I had brought something good into the world, you know, that I had to watch over. It was scary, but it was nervous, but hey. But long story short, man, I got the first glimpse of how bad it was finna go that same day that my daughter was born. And it just started off as a simple thing of me wanting to post pictures of my daughter. And the mother of my child didn't want them to be posted. And it was the way that she came about it, trying to demand me that, or demand of others that that's not what she wanted. And I'll be honest, I should have nipped it in the bud then, or really I shouldn't have conceived a child with somebody like her.
Yeah, he shouldn't have never put his Johnson in your dirty ass. I don't like you. Go back, man. Fuck
But
it.
they ain't know that. But I love my little princess, man. I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world, man. But the mother of my child, man, you know just as much as I know. Y'all tried to control me, manipulate me every way you turn. Every time I was there with y'all and y'all wanted certain ways, even when I was just trying to hear the voice of my child while she was in your stomach still. Y'all was pressuring me to touch it, do this, do that, do it.
Bullshit.
I don't need y'all to tell me how to experience something or how to do anything.
They think you can't do nothing. Bullshit, by the time I'm through, you're going to be able to do damn near everything.
Y'all can't tell me shit now.
Go ahead, man. Get
I
on.
know how to live. I know who I am in my spirit, man. Don't see, that's the thing. I ain't gonna go too hard on it, but all that's gone. All that y'all trying to tell me how to move, how to do this, what y'all think, it don't matter at all, because all y'all lost, past lost. You and my mama going, and my mama know out of everybody the hell that you put me through once we finally broke up, and I was trying to make sure I was doing right by my daughter. And let me say this too, my mama helped me put myself on child support, because I didn't know no better. I really didn't. I should have looked up things. I should have did a little bit more research myself, but I didn't, because I was trusting the love out of the experience or the words from my mother, and thought that was the best thing when she said that I might need to go ahead and put myself on child support so I can have a little power in order to get my daughter. And this happened on a night where I think I came from college, and I was just getting my daughter, and I was supposed to have her for like the whole week. And I had gotten a little argument with the mother of my child, and she called herself coming over there to take my daughter from me. And she started making a ruckus, talking about she was going to call the police and all this and whatever. My mother, me not thinking, my mother just say, you need to give it to her. You need to just go and give it to her.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing about it. The police going to come and they going to give it to her. And I'm just like, you know.
So what? You should have made them do that. Fuck that. Bernice, you need to just, you ain't got a nerve to call no more. What happened? Me hanging with your face fucked you up so much? Yeah, you ain't never was gonna bully me. Them little back and forth bounces where I let you think you was. Please. I could have told you apart even then before I could talk so free. Don't fuck with me. But this ain't about me once again, but every time I come up, I'm pissed. And so give him time to get back on track. Cause see, we ain't gotta go with everything. And I'm not gonna let him spend a whole lot of time finally telling y'all how fucking despicable y'all act. With the ringleader leading the whole way. That shit is crazy. We're gonna fix that. It's gonna take a little time, but that's a number one. It's a goal. It's up there, but I gotta do everything else too. And I already talked to him and he said, don't worry, in time, y'all gonna go get her. And all you can do is stand there and look.
That's all y'all can do, and that's all y'all gonna do.
Oh, when we come. So if you got some money, you better hold that shit together and get ready.
I'm coming to get my daughter. As soon as they say we ready and we good, I'm coming to get her.
And we ain't gonna ask. We're gonna have the paperwork and everything in order. I'm telling you now. So if you think you're gonna do something, with most of y'all broke ass, good luck. It's coming for us. Trust that. I ain't gotta guess. We in Montgomery, Alabama on a fucking whim, and it took everything, including getting this car fixed to get here. about 9 something last night. But we met the base folks, and when we went on our way, and now we starting this day with this shit. So go on and kind of put a cap on, because remember, we're going to break it up in part.
Yeah.
So we about to stop this in just a minute, but he going to close out.
All right. So that's just, I just want to make that be the beginning of it, where y'all see where it went wrong. I was looking and upset, and I was looking for some type of way that I could gain the control back to make sure that the mother of my child wouldn't take her at that moment in time. And so when she did come, in the influence that my mother had on me, and my father, you know, he didn't really step in the way to say, "Nah, that ain't right." She influenced me to say, "Go ahead and give your daughter away. You got to give her away to the woman." And
she ain't no woman. Go ahead.
And so she influenced me to do that. And one of the main things is, you know, I did it, and I felt helpless, and I felt like I couldn't do nothing as a man. I truly felt helpless, that for the first time in a while that day, I cried because out of the pain that I felt like I couldn't do nothing for my daughter. And just to say all that, that's just you see where it came from. I don't really got to go too long. It came from my mother, the influence of her and what she told me.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's the bad influence of women, period. Y'all are like, too many of y'all nowadays like parrots, and you mimic shit, but it's always the worst shit. And you try to package it up with makeup and eyelashes that go a mile long. What the fuck you trying to block? Fuck. You know, and then all this shit just spread around. And I'm here to try to put an end to that. Don't worry about how. I'm coming strong. Just like this, damn every time, unless I'm in sophomore, I just want to talk about some shit. But that's rare, because I kind of like to ride up, and now I've been given permission. Yeah, once again, put in your face, the Most High.
And the ancestors.
God. To make it simple.
But I'm going to go ahead and put a cap on it. That's
for now.
And that's just the start of how I got the idea of to put myself on child support, and the little trickle heal down.
Yeah, real quick. I just thought about it. So we're going to put this out first and give you a little time. Maybe send out the message so the people can see. You sure saw it on. You won't see it again. Yeah, so whoever you try to call, I bet they already told you. We ain't got nothing, we can do. You out of your league already. I'm trying to show you that while I'm still being fucking fairly nice. But the nice were gone. I'm just waiting till we can come in to your door and lower the boom and say, get us shit and come on. We'll be back when we get back, and it'll be wrapped up. You've been getting fair warning, because I'm just waiting. But it's been a plan of mine for a long time before I even told him, because he don't know all this. But guess what? Sorry for y'all. I do. And if I don't know enough, I'll find out enough to come at y'all and take care of this shit.
We both will.
Yeah, so
because you best believe he'll be there, but I'm gonna handle my own business.
Oh yeah, I'm getting him ready. He don't even look the same. You gonna know. The old Christian is gone. I've been born several times, and this is my best version. Any more probably kill me. So this is it. But he got a lot of growing to do. But like a snake, you got to shed some skin. And sometimes I got to help him pull the shit all the way off. And he trying to hold on to it as we going. But I get it. However it takes.
That's all about the growing, people. And that's what we need in order for us to get to the next level. It take true love, genuine love. And it take you wanting to go above and beyond into the next levels yourself and get over to all the bull crap and stop being a victim.
Okay. Right.
That's all I'm going to say on that.
So to all my so-called family on that side that ain't my father, where part of it is, and you a little lost, but I'm going to help you find yourself if you want to be found. Remember this, Marcus Griffin.
And Christian Griffin.
This is Copper Colored Lifestyle. Copper Colored. Yeah. Cut it, face. We'll be back.